In the folklore of the Philippines, the Aswang stands as a haunting figure of shadows and dread, renowned for its shape-shifting prowess and a sinister inclination towards consuming human flesh. Join us as we explore a day in the life of an Aswang, delving into the depths of this mysterious being's existence, where the lines between myth and reality intriguingly blur. As dawn breaks, the Aswang stirs from its slumber, still in its human guise, inside a secluded hut nestled deep within a forest shrouded in mist. The early morning rays gently pierce through the dense canopy above, creating a kaleidoscope of eerie shadows that play across the hut's interior. The creature stretches languidly, each movement echoing the physical demands of the previous night's hunt. These sensations serve as subtle reminders of its true, fearsome nature, a reality swiftly veiled as the morning light intensifies, heralding the start of a new day in its dual existence. As the sun climbs higher in the sky, the Aswang, perfectly disguised as an ordinary villager, walks into a nearby village. It greets its neighbors with a smile that never quite reaches its eyes, carefully hiding its true nature under a facade of normalcy. The Aswang partakes in the village's daily life, helping in the fields, sharing meals, and listening to the chatter of the villagers. It's an exercise in patience and deception, gathering information and biding its time until night falls again. Returning to its hidden hut, the Aswang delves into the ancient ritual of crafting potions and amulets, essential for its nightly transformation and protection. The air is thick with the aroma of rare herbs, each carefully selected for their powerful magical properties. As it methodically grinds and mixes these ingredients, the hut echoes with the murmurs of age-old incantations. This preparation, a deep-rooted tradition in the Aswang's lineage, is as crucial as the hunt itself. Through this ritual, the creature not only equips itself for the night's endeavors, but also connects with the darker, mystical aspects of its nature. As twilight descends, the Aswang feels the inevitable stirrings of change. It leaves the safety of its hut, venturing into the depths of a dark, foreboding forest. The dense canopy above blots out the last vestiges of daylight, creating an arena where its transformation can commence. In the heart of this shadowy woodland, the painful process begins. Bones painfully reshape, skin stretches and contorts, heralding the creature's change into a ghastly fusion of human and beast. This transformation, occurring amidst the twisted trees and under the watchful eyes of nocturnal creatures, is both a curse and a blessing. It fills the Aswang with a tumultuous mix of agony and exhilaration. Now in its true form, with eyes glowing a predatory light, the Aswang fully embraces the night, ready for the hunt that awaits. Under the cloak of darkness, the Aswang prowls the edges of the village. It moves with eerie silence, a mere shadow amongst the other shadows of the night. The creature's senses are heightened, every sound and smell acutely perceived. With a cunning and patience both terrifying and awe-inspiring, it seeks out its prey. In a remote house, it finds its target, a lone villager, oblivious to the horror that lurks just beyond their window. With swift and silent precision, the Aswang seizes the unsuspecting villager, quickly carrying them away from the safety of their home. The Aswang then retreats to the dark, dense forest, far from the prying eyes of the village. Here, in the secluded and shadowy embrace of the wilderness, the Aswang begins to feed. This act, carried out under the cover of the forest's protective canopy, is gruesome yet necessary for its survival. As it feeds, the creature is engulfed in a whirlwind of emotions, the thrill of the hunt mixed with a deep, unspoken sadness. This act of predation is not born of malevolent joy, but is a grim necessity, a ritual that has sustained its kind for generations. With its hunger satiated, the Aswang makes its way back to the hut. The transformation back into human form is excruciating. The creature's bones crack and reform, its skin stretches and contracts. By the time the process is complete, the Aswang is left exhausted, both physically and emotionally. It collapses onto its makeshift bed, the horrors of the night fading into the recesses of its memory, like a bad dream. As the cycle begins anew, the Aswang, now back in its human form, wakes up as if from a deep, uneventful sleep. It steps outside, the first rays of the sun erasing the terrors of the night. The creature prepares to blend in once more among the villagers, its dual life a constant balancing act between two worlds. Throughout the day, the Aswang reflects on its existence. It is a creature feared and misunderstood, forever living on the fringes of both human and supernatural realms. In the village, it is a friend, a neighbor, a helper. But in the solitude of the night, it becomes a predator, driven by an ancient hunger that it can neither deny nor fully embrace. Thank you for joining us. If you enjoyed this exploration, please consider subscribing to our channel and liking this video. Your support helps us bring more such intriguing tales to life. Until next time, keep exploring the mysteries that surround us.